Buddy, welcome here to CEVO MLG Season 7 Pro League. North America kicking off now. Once again, happy Mother's Day to everybody, especially if there's any mothers here watching CS. Somehow, I doubt there's many, but maybe there's some. SKDC versus Nihilum kicking off right now on Dust 2. This was Nihilum's choice, so look for them to start off strong here on this T side. And well, we get into the pistol round here, but let's go over the roster, the new roster. Of course, we've got Sanks and Semphis. Semphis actually finding the opening kill over here in B. And they'll take it slow after the fact. It was Ocean pushing into the B tunnels looking for some information. Finds a bullet instead. Valen's going to get Slemmy. There's Mr. Faces. That is actually Ruru, for those wondering. I was going to get there, but he just keeps on killing people. Sanks moving in will bring Els off the platform. Hiko to grab Ruru, which I feel ridiculous saying. And, of course, Statutory Ape, the last one alive. They'll fake the plant. Ape will go in for the kill. Sanks going to get the bomb down, and Hiko must have seen him in the window. He'll play in that Xbox position. And it's up to Ape to do a lot here. Did go for armor, but not really going to matter if he gets shot in the head. And that's exactly what happened. Sanks will deliver it. And there you go. Pistol round to Nihilum. And now we can slow down. And we can go over that new lineup. If you've been living under a rock, perhaps, you might not know that Nihilum, they let go of Professor Chaos. And who else did they drop? Escaping me right now. Flowsick, yeah, that's right. Flowsick went over to Liquid, and Professor Chaos was dropped. There was rumors he might go to CLG, but unfortunately for him, I don't think that's happened yet. And unfortunately for me, I enjoyed watching him play. But Hiko, Valens, Semphis, the other big name coming out of the team. Sanks and Automatic remaining, but here they go working into B once more real quick. Sanks with a P90. Actually, 3 submachine guns right now, and it's Ape going to be the first responder in the window. And Valent, ooh, I love the Neon Rider. That MAC-10 looks pretty nice. So, they did force up here. We've got armors and pistols, a couple scouts here on the side of SKDC. Ocean did get a kill, but did also fall. And SKDC, even though 4 alive, they're going to back off, save, try to keep those guns up to have maybe a chance here in the 3rd round. But so far, Nihilum taking the pistol, the anti-eco. And let's see if they can survive another anti-eco here in the 3rd round, or will they send out a hunting party to try to bring down some of these SKDC members? Terrorists win. No, they can't. Everyone will survive. Let's see what Valens is going to buy up to. 4.1k, or sorry, it was Semphis that went down. He'll go straight for the AK, so 2 AKs. And the 3 submachine guns to prevail. Try to get some kills, build up some bank. Not that you really need that much money on the terrorist side, but hey, money's always nice. As for SKDC, they'll put Ape close on Cat with the CZ playing a close angle, so really hoping someone's going to come up. But what do you know? Again, we've got them just blasting out. Oh, that was the grenade, but it's actually the P90 that takes down Els. Surely the nade would have done it as well. Slummies falls to Valens. Ape will find the trade there up at the top near the palm tree. Or barrels, whatever you want to call them these days. Ocean will take down Semphis. So Sanks or Automatic will look to pick up that AK after the round here. Assuming Ape and Ocean aren't able to do this. It is 2-on-3. Ape with the CZ, but he's kind of far away from Hiko. And that is Hiko there in the tunnels. Looks like Sanks will move out and maybe find some blood first. Will land the shots onto Ocean, and Hiko will bring down Ape to close out the round to Nihilum with a very clean, and all 3 rounds going towards B. So they'll lead 3-0, and even still going into round 4, SKDC not with a lot of money. So that'll mean limited nades, and even the FAMAS coming out for Ruru. And for those of you wondering who the heck Ruru is, looks like he's been around for quite a while. But recently playing on teams with some amazing names. We'll start off with Straight Booty in Season 14 of ESEA, Muffin Lightning through 15 and 17, Don's Money Crew, my personal favorite, Boots to Asses. That one's really good. And now, he's on SKDC. So, he went from Straight Gangster to SKDC. That's Ruru. And he plays long A. Along with Slemmy, who's also back there. He'll move back over to Plat. Our Plat player at A is Els. And over on the B side, they've seen a lot of action already. It's Ape and Ocean. So that's where SKDC is playing. For right now, they just got a 3-2 setup. Nothing really crazy going on right here. And it looks like Nihilum is setting up for the A split. Bringing the bomb back over towards long. So 3 towards long, 2 up cat. Maybe they'll leave automatic to lurk. But Slemmy hits that first shot onto Sanks. So the op so far has already paid off. And actually Ruru getting a kill from the pit. He'll be traded out by Semphis. And Hiko hits his shot onto Slemmy. So just like that, 3-3. And we do have a player now coming up cat. They might not be expecting... No, Els is definitely expecting automatic to come up the catwalk. Automatic cannot hit the shots. Ocean brings down Hiko. Semphis to bring down Ocean. And now it's 1-on-2. And this time the first rifle round going in SKDC's favor. So very good news for them. Stop some of that momentum from winning the pistol, the anti-ecos. They'll get the first rifle. And maybe people who place some bets on SKDC can breathe a little bit now, because the odds were very much in favor of Nihilum last time I checked, and it was a little bit before this got underway. It was 91% people for Nihilum, only 9 for SKDC, which, you know, I would honestly agree with those odds, and I honestly probably would have bet on SKDC, because you never know. That's a big return even for a small bet. And of course, to get the win, you do have to get the 2-0 victory. So it'll be tough for SKDC to take both maps. Probably tough for them to even take one map, but maybe they can tie it up. Or Slummy can just keep hitting the shots like he did last round. Can he get Sanks here? He'll miss that first one. Sanks returns the damage down to 24. Didn't quite kill Slummy, though. And Hiko kind of lurking around, distracting up in middle. He's got Ocean and Els peeking him. And the bomb. They take A site, but the people controlling long for SKDC are still there. So they were about to push through. They would have run into Hiko. And Hiko's still up there at green boxes. And he'll actually bring down Els. Ocean on Xbox also going to fall to Hiko. So really nice lurk spot. And the players at long, which are Ruru and Slummy, did not decide to push through. But they can't really take the site back either. So it'll be another round to Nihilum here. And what will that do to the economy? Well, if they're able to save these 3 guns, they should be all right.
Terrorists win.
Well, actually, Slummy and Ape are really poor, and the only thing they can get dropped is either if they want to play a close angle with the submachine gun, maybe over towards B, or even catwalk with a shotgun or something like that. But other than that, it's just going to be FAMAS. So 4-1 now. Ruru pushes Cat aggressively. Ape smokes off. Standard B play for him. And is he the Lone Ranger at B this time? He is, but he does have Ocean pretty close. Ocean's in middle. It might actually be the first person to deal with some action. Sanks peeks out. Ocean will take him down. And he'll be able to cross back into CT spawn. He is lit, down to 19 HP. Hot flash go out from automatic. They will push through the smoke. And they actually find Els completely unaware. I'm not sure where Ocean actually ran off to in the end. But it is the mid to B take right now. We do have a player pushing out of mid. That's Ruru. The trade is there from Semphis. Ocean has also fallen. Ape with a nice spray down there. Player coming in through window. This puts us into a 1-on-1. Hiko versus Slummy. Hiko going to plant in a safe position. And Slummy going to keep silent. And move into the B site with that off Asimov. He's actually going to pop flash, so that'll give it away. But the flash, I don't know. Hiko just with the sense to peek through. Maybe he saw the flash coming through the door. Either way, he gets aggressive in the 1v1, and it becomes unexpected. So Slummy will fall, and now SKDC is left in shambles. No money. And Nihilum's now got 5 rounds, not in a row, but 3 in a row, and then the 2 afterwards. That one-off win coming in the first rifle round for SKDC. And guys, I heard some reports that there maybe are frames dropping, but it's not me. There's 0 frames dropped on my end, so Can't do nothing about it. Not that if I was dropping frames that I could do anything about it in that case either. I am just helpless. I just show up and talk. So all AKs in an op here, and it looks like Sinks will be the opper. The team prior to adding Hiko and Semphis, they kind of had like 3 oppers. Sinks would op on CT side, and Professor Chaos was the more aggressive opper. Good lord, Semphis killing everybody. Too much to kill. Auto Director a little overwhelmed. And Slummy left by himself. Did manage to pick up an AK, but can't preserve it to the next round. Sinks will op him down, and like I was saying, Sinks now the dedicated opper on this team. Used to just do it on CT side, and it was up to Chaos to be the more aggressive opper on T side. But I think no doubt, while I did enjoy watching Chaos and Flowsick, I think this Nihilum roster is definitely stronger. And I like their attitude when I got to talk to them at the LAN. Very confident in their abilities. That being the Season 6 CEVO LAN, of course. Maybe get to talk to them again at Season 7, if they can make it through the NA qualifiers. Top 3 in the round robin will go through. I guess it's more than qualifiers, but... Automatic already down. It was Ruru. I can't... His name is ridiculous. I'll just call him Face. F-A-A-C-E. That spells face. Or Ruru. Semphis. Oh, he does actually have backup. He was at long. Bomb was thinking about going there with a man down. How will Nihilum react to this? They'll bring the bomb back towards middle. Hiko kind of lurking in lower B. It does actually seem like Hiko's kind of fulfilling that lurk role. We saw him doing it at green boxes, top and middle. We've seen him do it in lower B a few rounds. We've also seen him clutch. Slummy's in a good spot. Okay, that was going out mid. I thought it was a pop flash coming in. Semphis, though, will take him down. Slemmy got a little anxious, started making some noise and running. Semphis, you know, able to hear that, gets an idea of where he is, able to aim. The Pizza Molotov will take that player out of sight, no problem. And Valens finds Ocean, but can't find the kill. And now Ocean will be face-to-face with Semphis. Take him out as well. Hiko, though, ends the round and finds himself, actually his first that round. Semphis with a nice 3K. Already having a few 3Ks for Semphis, so he's actually 11-7, so he's already shown up in a big way for his team. 7-1 now on Nihilum's map pick, Dust 2. Some quality spam I'm reading. I think that was from Flame. I enjoyed that. Anyway, Automatic moving out. Semphis. Semphis again. Finding 2 on the entries here into B. Automatic, though, with the first kill of the round. That leaves Ruru and Salemi. I'm gonna go with 1 Ru. Maybe hopefully he won't mind. With the 5-7 in armor, he'll probably want to save, but as I say that, he dies. Caster's Curse. Salemi. Not really much to save with just $300 into a P250, but if he can find some exits, maybe he'd be happy. Better yet, find someone hunting alone and keep their gun going to the next round. I doubt Nihilum would be so careless, but already with this big of a lead on T side, you know, maybe they're feeling a little loose. The hunting continues. Slummy might be able to get a kill in here. Doesn't take the shot. Got a low percentage of that range with the P250. Waits for someone close to come by. That's Valens. Guns him down. Can he get the second? He does. Finds Semphis as well. Trying to pick that up with E. But either his foot or the barrel of his gun through the door. Sinks will get him. Surely he should have just ran away and got the gun in CT middle. But sometimes you just see something and you want to pick it up. Alright, so now we got an op on Slemmy. He had some nice shots on the first rifle round and actually sinks, I believe. That was Ocean Crossing, gets walled for 49, so he's a little lit. Oh my gosh, the nade attack, artillery strike. Is this Battlefield? Because they literally just called in for artillery as they take down the long player with only nades. Els, though, here still trying to carry the torch. Actually does find 2, but trying to retreat and on the reload. Valens will bring him down. So 3-on-2 in favor of Nihilum once more. Semphis already finding a 2K, and now Hiko just hunting for that last kill. He'll get mollied off, so the information comes in. Ape is in CT spawn or moving back to A plat, so easy call. Rotate over to B, leave Sanks lurking, and Sanks will hit the shot before the bomb even goes down. Hiko gonna gun down 2. Semphis finds Rue, and that'll leave Els and Ocean with some 5-7s. Ocean trying to fight over there at mid, can't quite do it, but Els stabbing him from catwalk. The aerial assault. Els picks up that AK now, trying to do something else with it. Here comes Hiko, though, and he'll gun him down. Finds a 3K on that round, and looks like it was a bit of a force up there from SKDC, but I mean, look how many they've lost in a row right now. That one-off win. It was the first rifle round, so I thought SKDC was really going to turn it around, maybe string a couple together, but all the stringing of things together was done by Nihilum. They've got, what, 8 in a row right now? 7 in a row? Yeah, it looks like 7. Either way, quite a bit. 10-1 on the T side. Yes, Dust 2 is a map that can kind of go either way on which way you think it's sided, but 10-1 on any map. It's still looking rough. Although SKDC with 4 more rounds to potentially turn that around, they could possibly start here. Ape has already taken quite a bit of damage. And he'll miss that op shot to the terrorists that are approaching. He gets it now. The rebuttal onto Valens. Sank's going to hit one over there at A, though. So 4-on-3 automatic jumping in through the window at B. Somehow Ape let that happen. He gets him in the end. Slemmy with a really nice shot and an even better pop flash, but does not expect Semphis to be that close, so puts himself in a good position there. Hiko and Semphis, the new members of the team, will survive and win round 11 for them. And get called out by Rue. Automatic already bringing down Ocean so quick into the round, too. That was only like 14 seconds into the round, so they're trying to play quick, maybe catch Nihilum off guard. I mean, quick and aggressive on the CT side, not generally what the counter-terrorists do, but I mean, if you feel you really need to shake things up, and I suppose they do when you're losing this badly now. 10 in a row. I think I just made that number up. 9 in a row? It's too many to count at this point. The money low. Once again, Ocean back to the FAMAS. They'll try to keep any of that pressure on. They're just, I mean, whatever. You can FAMAS armor and some nades every single round at this point with all the money you got coming in each round. See if Hiko can get one on the cross. Even he's going to pick up the op. Nihilum will go for the old, we're really winning, let's buy a bunch of ops strategy. Can backfire. Automatic's going to get rushed down, so that's 1 rifle down. Now you're just working with an AK. See what Sanks can do. Nothing. Els blasts him down. So 2 ops and an AK now against 5 SKDC members that are maybe a little angry at this point. And Balance full blind. Trying to jump off the plat, but didn't quite go anywhere. Ape will gun him down. But here are the ops. Hiko and Semphis. Maybe the strat was let's let everyone die and see what Hiko and Semphis are capable of. Because, I mean, yeah, 2-on-3. Okay, now just 1. It's Semphis. Bomb is... yeah, it is kind of planted for him. Taking off the head of Ocean. And this might actually be really difficult. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. Yeah, defuse is in. Ape lands that frag. Although I really felt for a second that Hiko and Semphis were about to take that away. And even with that win, whew, they get like less money this way. Still poor, still scrounging. Or were they able to drop enough guns that they're able to buy with Yeah, okay, actually, all the way up. And they took 2 of those ops away from Nihilum, so now it can get dangerous, and maybe SKDC can get this last one. 12-3, I mean, doable. Better than 2-13, that's for sure. Semphis brings down Ocean, and that'll leave the 2 ops and Rue. Op and Ruru trying to do what they can. Semphis, you know, running and gunning. Almost goes down to the nade. That was Ape. Ape is full blind. Might hit a no-scope here on Valens. Does just that. Teammate going in through the window. Rue actually brings down Automatic in middle. Can he find Sanks as well? Oh, gotta pull up the sidearm. Finds him. Now it's just up to Hiko, and Hiko gets up down by Ape, and the retake is there. So SKDC, it's late, and it's still little. It is only 3 rounds on CT side, but it's still a hell of a lot better than 13-2 would have been. They get that pistol. Maybe they have a chance here. Moving into the second half. And to remind everybody that actually we can just, in the halftime, we can just take another look at the vetoes real quick for anyone that missed it, and I didn't really talk during it anyways, but it was Nihilum taking out Train and Overpass. SKDC took Inferno and Mirage out of the pool. Dust 2 picked by Nihilum, and Cash picked by SKDC. So back to map 1, half 2. Nihilum leading by quite a bit. Again, apparently the issues are quite bad. But again, 0 frames dropped on my end. Maybe MLG having some issues, but hopefully you'll stay tuned and watch this amazing PowerPoint that I have put together tonight. Just for you guys, really to break down the new Nihilum roster. PowerPoint with audio, I should say. It's a lot of work. We'll get into another pistol round. 3 members going for Kevlar on SKDC. Couple nades. And Nihilum going for 2 players with armor. Valens with a kit. Sanks opted for the bigger portion of the nades. And we see a nice pop flash out mid. That was perfect, actually. That'll allow them to... Oh, my gosh. Els actually gets both of them with the Glock out. I party with my Glock out. That's all I'm saying. Hiko in a good position to do some damage, though. He'll take that first player down so quick. Gets the jumping and panicking Els as well. Ape, though, to clean him up with a nice shot through the doors. That'll put him into a 1v1 with a slight HP advantage. Both players rocking armor, but you got to watch out that USP shoots laser beams. Although the water elemental is pretty sweet. And Ape taking us back to 1.6 with the jumping burst Glock headshot. And he'll win the round with a 2K. And that puts SKDC. I mean, yeah, still a long road back, but even if they don't make it all the way back, at least get some rounds up on the board. Build your confidence up a little bit going into your map pick. And try to get the tie, because the points, they're precious. You get 2 points for a clean 2-0 victory in these 2-game series. But winning a map still gets you a point. So if it goes 1-1, both teams come out with a point as they all attempt to catch up to CLG, who's already got 4 decisive victories and 8 points. SKDC once again wanting to work middle to B. As we do see Nihilum forcing up with pistols and scouts. Rue might get caught off guard by Hiko. Sliding into them corners. But a minute now, ticking off the clock. Yet to make their move is SKDC going now up on Cat. That's going to try to make automatic move off a game helper, or at least let the players get a little further out before they greet the bullets of his scout. Turns out it's actually just a fake. They're going to rush out middle here, try to get over to B, but there's still 2 players, and Hiko's in a good spot with that 5-7 hotshot. He'll just push in on the Rue. Rue is super low, hits him in the face anyways. Even if he had 100, he would have went down. And now coming back with the Galil. Hiko and automatic lighten up. the scoreboard that round and getting round number 13 for themselves. So that'll be another poor round over there in the terrorist camp. What are they doing? Are they just straight up pushing up middle? Wow. I mean, they're expecting the eco. They're just going to man up, stick together. Actually, or Valens will peel off and get gunned down almost immediately, so that didn't quite go as planned. It's like almost giving the terrorists a shot at this round now. They're dropping that MP9 over. Still 2 AKs up on the CTs, though. Semphis on the lurk. That's just one player, though. It's only Slemmy with the gun. Wow, beautiful shot from Sanks. Suddenly it's automatic on a catwalk in quite a battle. Semphis, though, coming over from the B halls where Slemmy was not able to hold on. He found 1 kill there. Rue gets 1 on the round as well. And Nihilum will prevail. Getting a little crazy there, just rushing up mid and then peeling apart. Again, using the now fixed particle effects of that nade. Or consistent, I guess I should say. It was always pretty blocking of your vision, but using those quick nades just to cross. That way you keep that smoke for the B tunnels if you're playing there alone. Automatic pushes up catwalk. Very aggressive. Finds the trade out, so, I mean, it's worth it. It gets information and trades it out to a 4-on-4. Semphis brings down Rue. And then traded out by Ape here on the catwalk, who just watches his teammate die right in front of him. Filled with vengeance, will bring down Hiko, but the man he's looking for is Sanks. The one who killed Els. And it's 2-on-2. Ocean, Ape, Valens, and Sanks. Nihilum only 2 away from winning here. SKDC still need 12 more rounds. The road is long, but you got to start somewhere. Oh, I like it. Probably a little unnecessary, but hey. If anyone gets opt in that situation, it's probably Ape. The bomb will cross, at least get the plant, and you get some money. But actually, they both survive. The rotation is now coming over. Sanks and Valens both in middle. Valens, you know, can't quite decide what gun to use. And they'll smoke it off. Ape, though, from the tunnels, can't quite land the kill onto Valens. Does get it as he peeks again. And now Ocean is going to help out his buddy as Sanks was moving in aggressive, trying to find the kill. So SKDC will find another one. Nihilum's money. Well, Hiko and Automatic are loaded. Will they still force up here? Or maybe Hiko and Semphis buy light to even things up. Or just drop some 5.7s, yeah. Seems reasonable. See what they can do. Maybe they'll gamble on a site. We've got Sanks and Valens heading out towards long. Yeah, they'll put 4. Oh, whoa. Why can I even hit the demo playback hotkey on GoTV? That makes no sense. TIL. That will still pop up if you hit your bind. But yeah, they gamble on the A site. That's Nihilum. And actually, a nice crossfire, because mid to B has been a pretty contested area. SKDC, most of their aggression has come from there. But Hiko doesn't have anyone to watch his back. Can put him in a precarious situation. And SKDC are being very careful not to just run into a trap. They're going to start things moving up Cat with 4. That will leave Ape lurking over in the B tunnels. And it looks like Rue might be the first man on the scene looking for those entry kills. Either him or Els. Smoke down there, and I think someone's going to be dropping off here if they smoke CT. Yeah, Rue. Oh, no, they're not going to. Okay, there he goes. Let's try to get a different angle. Catch those rotators over. Does just that. Brings down Hiko. Gap in the smoke, though. And actually, Rue will move forward and find both entries. Almost finds the third. Semphis full blind will gun him down. And SKDC do a really good job to take the site. I mean, they walked into the stack, right? I mean, it's 5.7s in armor. It's still pretty deadly. They get out relatively unscathed. Rue finds both entries, and then he is brought down by Semphis. And now it's Sanks. Oh, there he is. He's spotted. He's in the long room, and they've got him pinched in. Ape to find the kill. Ocean and L's not given an opportunity to even get there. So another one for SKDC. That is 6-14. I see some requests to maybe restart the stream. People saying they watched Europe earlier and it was fine. Well, guess what? I was streaming that as well. Again, with 0 frames drop. So maybe it's some local areas, some routing to servers, or who knows what the deal is. I suppose it's worth a restart maybe after this map, or maybe after this series if it doesn't get any better. Or maybe it's just the internet's way of telling us to get off the computer and go spend some time with our mothers. Although it's late, I'm sure most of the day was already spent having a happy Mother's Day. As Nihilum having a little bit of difficulty closing this out. 2 rounds to Nihilum. They only got a total of 3 in the first half. And of course they had that eco... Sorry, wrong team. 3 rounds to SKDC. They only got 3 in the first half. Nihilum was fine. They had 12. They were like, yeah, we're pretty content with 12. And another slow one. 1 minute, 10 seconds off the clock already. No one to make a move once more. They're going to try to do the same thing as they did last round, but ready for it. Automatic, expecting someone to jump off. Els did survive, but only on 1 HP. Finds the kill on automatic regardless. Ape moves out of B, finds Semphis. Rue gets Valens. Hiko, though, holding down the Lone Ranger in B as always. That is essentially his role on CT side. I will play a side alone. And that is why. Look at Hiko bringing down 2 people just like that. Finds the third. That was Els. 1 HP. That one's kind of a gimme. But here he is. 1-on-1 for the time being with Rue. Sanks, though, is still alive for Nihilum. And actually, he just runs out of time. Rue, though, survives and sees that Sanks is there, so he'll retreat out. Very important that he lives there, because he would have been dead and had absolutely no money. So Rue survives. They lose the round, though. Nihilum now to match point. It's 15-6. All right, long control is to Nihilum. Well, maybe not anymore. Valens bites off more than he can chew. Rue brings him down. How's Rue even doing here as the... He's doing good. 14 kills. Still -3, but when you're losing 15-6, hard to stay positive in terms of the kill feed and really in terms of your morale. Rue stepping out, spraying through that smoke. Can he catch the leg of Sanks, who retreats out with 4 HP, but it's 4 HP with an op, and that's dangerous. He'll get into Game Helper, but he's spotted from Cat. Els will shoot him down. And Nihilum looks like they might be dropping another round here unless Hiko and Semphis, we've seen them do some pretty miraculous things together already. Semphis finds Ape. Els... Ooh, Semphis actually finds another. Ocean now, long-range battle, spraying down, can't quite control it, starts moving, but it puts Hiko in a 1-on-2, and he's only got 17 HP and a flashbang. Take a look at their money. But if Nihilum drop this, they will be saving. And Els finds a kill, no problem. Another round for SKDC, keeping themselves alive, playing for the tie here, playing, you know, maybe just to tire Nihilum out a little bit before they get over to Cash, which is a map that SKDC does enjoy. We need to hire someone to pick the best spam from the chat after every game and put it on screen. I think I'm gonna start that, because there have been some good ones with the stream having issues already. Rue bringing down Sanks, and this is really about as full eco as it gets for CS:GO. Just a few upgraded pistols, no armor for Nihilum. Hiko and automatic, trying to set up a crossfire there. Actually, there's 3 of them. Someone else going to jump in the door. That's Semphis. So kind of, the one time they did gamble on A, they guessed right, but Nihilum was still run over. And look at Valens! Brings down L's. Ocean with the trade, question mark. What? Like, what is even going on? Lamau, says Valens. Beautiful spray there from Rue, showing us his control. 2 on 4. Very much in favor of SKDC, but Automatic taking off the head of Ocean. If he can get one more here, things might go the other way, and he does just that. Some sick hops from Automatic get him in a good position. He's got 2 kills. He'll need 2 more if he wants to win the round. That's an op against 2 AKs. We'll go to Automatic's vision. Rue will take him down. Rue is positive right now, including the assists. So 18-4-18, doing really good. Ape, 18 and 14. And I guess Ape, more or less, the star player. Also, Stewie, 2K, who is not here tonight. That's what Rue is subbing in for. He's usually on top of the scoreboard. So, I mean, Rue's doing a fine job. Slemmy, though, a lot of players are fans for that player. He's kind of down there at the bottom, but again, they're losing about 2-1. So, and a double save from Nihilum will mean SKDC with a good chance to continue the long comeback attempt, starting at a 12-3 half. Although they were able to get the pistol round at least, and the first rifle, so keeping their hopes alive. Semphis and Sanks have already fallen. We've got Hiko, Valens, NCT Spawn trying to do what they can. Not much with just these pistols. Hiko the last one up with the hot shot. Souvenir hot shot, I should say. How nice. Had to get the dust off that 5-7 since being a semifinalist at DreamHack 2013. Maybe it's a souvenir from that. Although, did they have that? That was like the first DreamHack for CSGO, wasn't it? I don't know. Not sure if the hotshot was out yet. Either way, here we go. Nihilum. They found themselves some money. They finally got some guns after that double save. But even still, buying down to everyone at about $0. So probably another save if they lose. Actually, 3 in a row right now. So if they lose this one, that'll be 4. Almost max bonus coming in. Might be able to try to force up. Still have quite a few rounds to work with, but SKDC may be feeling a bit inspired right now and showing us that while maybe they don't have their full roster, still they got some decent players able to compete with Nihilum. A lot of people saying this might be North America's #1 team. Cloud9 fanboys will never agree to that. There are a lot of them. But maybe Cloud9 can speak for themselves as they play Ace in the next series of tonight. CLG also in contention for the best in North America. Who else do we even got going in that? I mean, I feel like, honestly, that's about it. There's definitely some honorary mentions. Maybe the new Tempo Storm, but I haven't actually got a chance to even see them play. I think they just picked up Shazam, so they should be maybe a bit inspired with that. But it looks like, guys, actually, I'm just blabbing through this. This is the last round here. Nihilum will take it 16-9. Ape is like, worth it. I got a Polar Mesh Nova. And we're going to move on to Cash. That's his map of choice. But there you go. That's map 1. Nihilum take it. A little difficulty closing it out. SKDC able to build up some momentum, perhaps, going into their map pick, and we'll get there in just a little bit, guys. But before we do, we'll take a quick break. I'll try to maybe get a better idea of what's going on with the stream. Haven't heard anything back yet, but when I do, you'll be the first. Actually, I'll be the first to know. You'll be second to know, so deal with that, and we'll be back in just a little bit here after this commercial break. And actually, I guess I'm not quite done. Before you go, make sure to follow the channel here, mlg.tv/playcevo. Hit up CEVO and MLG on Twitter. Give big shout-outs to them for putting this tournament on. And, of course, myself, Helium. You can find me. See if I can line it up. Oh, wrong hand. Right there, at Heliumbrella on Twitter. Live tweet at the cast. I always love to do sort of like a live Twitter feed during solo cast. Just gives me more material to work with. And, yeah, there you go. We'll be back in a bit, so stay tuned.